So this is the story about how we started DreadLey Dreadlocks.
So let's begin.
Then
Share a nice. Hi guys.
Hi.
Guys, all my life I have been trying different hairstyles. So if you go back to my school days, when it wasn't allowed, hairstyles weren't allowed, I still used to, somewhere or the other sneak around a different hairstyle. And as life happened, I went to college and stuff. So on the first day of college, I saw this guy with long dreadlocks. And I was fascinated with it. I was like, freak, I want to get that hairstyle. But then this was around, I think so 15, 16 years ago, where I did not have, I wasn't knowing about research and stuff. I did not know that I had to research, because back then there was no information about dreadlocks. But still, I used to tell my mom to make cornrows and box braids for me. So in college, I had long hair, so I used to flaunt that. But then dreadlocks was always behind my mind, that I wanted to get dreadlocks done. Then I started working on the rigs, and that is when again I came across a dreadlocks page or something, related to dreadlocks. Got the fire reignited, and I researched and I found out that if you grow your hair, you can get dreadlocks done. So I got my dreadlocks done, and I was happy with the result. But then, when you have dreadlocks, you even need to get the right information about aftercare, and there's a lot of things that go into, taking care of your dreadlocks. So which I wasn't given, and that is when, I saw the thing lacking in the dreadlock industry, that, because it's something new, people aren't aware about it. Any artist could, just give you any information, and it was the right information. But then I went back. So I was working on the rig when I got my dreadlocks done. So when I went back to Abu Dhabi, I found out a local dreadlockician. So when I got my dreadlocks done over there, I found it, that this was something different. The woman, she gave me the right information, and there was something different about the dreadlocks that I got, the maintenance part of it. And then I just happened to learn it for hobby's sake, because I always had that kida in me, to learn something different. So I happened to just learn it, because just like that. And started working, and everything happened. Dreadlocks were there, and then we thought about getting married. Got married, and then after that, I told Tracy, let's start something different. I do not want to work for a long time in Abu Dhabi, because we were staying far away. I said, let's do something different. And
then I thought of
the seafood truck.
Yeah, the seafood
because
truck.
She's an amazing cook. Amazing, but very, very tasty foods like she cooks.
Yeah. So we thought of starting a seafood truck.
Mumbai is a coastal place. So the idea behind the seafood truck is because, you see anywhere in Mumbai, and this was back around 7 years ago when we thought about starting the food truck. So we bought a food truck, we invested a good amount of money in that. Everything was bought. But just before the launch, I just told Tracy, I'll just put it on Facebook that I know to do dreadlocks, because I knew how to do dreadlocks. Then just as I do not know why that came in, I just put it on Facebook. And as I posted on Facebook, I got 2 of my close friends, like one was a colleague from my Just Dial days. So many people know that I used to work in Just Dial, and even
I used to work
there. So one of my colleague from there and one of the local friend from here, they approached me, and then they got their dreads done, and I enjoyed that process. It was a time consuming process, but then it was something different. And I was like, freak, let's keep the food truck on hold and let's do this. So I did that for a month. I had a couple of clients. Like every month I used to get around 1, 2, 3 clients a month. So this continued for 2 to 3 months, and then I said, let's let that food truck be on hold for quite some time. Let's focus on dreadlock making now. So then I learned it. Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought Tracy about dreadlocks, and then we started doing it together, because while doing dreadlocks, I was enjoying, and then Tracy was left. So I was like, let's do it together. Let's work on the clients together, and let's talk to clients, and let's mingle around and stuff. So we started it from our hall. So this was our hall before. So we started it from here. So here we had a TV. Just behind Tracy, we had a TV. So the client used to sit over here. We had a small plastic chair. So the client used to sit on that, and I and Tracy used to stand and make dreadlocks on the client. And it was an amazing time. So the client used to come, and we used to have a nice long conversation. And by the end of the day, he's fully decked up or she's fully decked up, and we are getting money for it and we are enjoying it because this is right at our home and it was something that we were passionate about and we loved it. We are doing it together.
And then we thought of starting with box braids and cornrows, and I learned it professionally. And yeah, since then we have been enjoying what we are doing.
So, the dreadlocks made a way for cornrows and box braids because dreadlocks started because back then dreadlocks was very new and only boys were getting dreadlocks, and we wanted like even girls to get something done. And braids and cornrows is something which every girl has done, but Tracy took it one notch up and put that professional touch with extensions and making the right way and stuff. And then it has been an amazing journey. We've been enjoying each and every day and each and every client. So many stories. So guys, that was our story. Hope you loved it and you got some insights into the way we started our business. So just one thing that I'd like to say to anyone who is starting something new. Age doesn't matter. The only thing is you should have complete trust in your passion. One fine day, it might be early, it might be late, but you will surely get success in it. But you have to 100%, the first thing is you have to do not run behind money. Just run behind your passion and the money follows.
Right.
Guys, do
like, share and
subscribe to our channel because we need it to go places, the information that we are coming up with.